Hi guys, Storm here with another video. So today we're going to be talking about this sign. It was spawned as soon as the monster map opened. They say it's a new horror levels. It shouldn't even say that. This should be here without the sign, or it just should say horror map. And then when there's actually new horror levels, it should include new horror levels. But it's advertising like it's new, but it's not new horror levels. It's the same horror levels. So we're gonna go in, guys. Looks like the mouth since it's all red. All right, so now we're here, guys. We're gonna do. Oh, guys, I'm gonna tell a spooky ghost story if you guys want to hear. I'm at spawn. All right, so I gotta go over here, and then I'll do. All right, here we go, guys. This will be the story. This will be the story of the ghost of the bloody fingers. In a small town not far from here, there was an old abandoned house. No one ever went near it because it said it was haunted. Everyone said it. One day, a bunch of local people were sitting in a coffee shop, chatting about bravery. One man in particular was bragging loudly. "I'm not afraid of anything," he boasted. "Oh, yeah?" asked his buddy. "I bet you aren't brave enough to spend a night alone in that old abandoned house." The boaster didn't want to admit that he was afraid, so he agreed to sleep in that house that very night. At dusk, he arrived at the house alone. He checked every room and found nothing unusual. So he thought. Ooh, spooky. Ooh. He chose an upstairs bedroom, spread out his sleeping bag on the floor, and oh, what's happening? Come on, work. Okay. As I was saying, he chose a sleeping bag and spread it on the floor and tried to sleep. He just dozed off when he heard a faint noise from downstairs. He strained to hear what it was. It sounded like someone moaning these words. "I am the ghost of the bloody fingers. I am in the front hall." The man told himself he must just be imagining things. Must be the wind. Maybe he's still half asleep, or this is some kind of nightmare. But then he heard a bit louder. "I am the ghost of the bloody fingers, and I am at the bottom of the stairs." My imagination is running wild, thought the man. I'm just going to go to sleep, and soon it will be morning. But then he heard it even louder this time. "I am the ghost of the bloody fingers, and I am at the top of the stairs." The man drove inside his sleeping bag, but he could still hear the ghost coming closer and closer still. "I am at the ghost of the bloody fingers, and I am upstairs in the hallway." The man had his head under the pillow, but could hear the ghost coming even closer, ever closer. "I am the ghost of the bloody fingers, and I am at the bedroom door." The man was shaking with terror. The door creaked open, and with one final cry, he said, "I am the ghost of the bloody fingers, and I am in the bedroom." The ghost paused in the doorway, and with one final word, he said, "I am the ghost of the bloody fingers." Got a Band-Aid? The end. That's it for scary stories around the campfire, and the campfire being these candles. Till next time, guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace.